Infinity Games Podcast.
Jukebox.
Yes, Kelryx.
Jukebox, guess what?
Chicken butt.
No, I put my coworker's hat in my pocket because you can't wear them during dinner time, and now I'm going to hold it for ransom. Anyway, episode 27 of the Infinity Games Podcast. What up?
Okay, so we all know Kelryx likes it in the butt. This is episode 27. I'm Jukeboxhero.
Whoa. No.
No, we're going on with the episode. You're Kelryx King.
Fuck you.
You want to do that again?
No.
Okay, then it stands. You like it in the butt.
Damn it!
No, what I was actually going to say is, I hope anyone listening has noticed that the last two podcasts, the audio levels have been a lot more even. I've been trying really hard to make our audio better.
Huzzah.
Yes. The little things.
So,
So,
have
you been playing anything?
no.
Okay, well, you know, I want to get into games we've been playing just because I've been playing two things. It's time for games we've been playing. The segment where we give insight on what we've been playing. New or old, good or bad. Here is what we've been playing.
Go.
Super Mario World on the Super NES
Sweet.
and Mario World 3D on the Wii U.
Sweet.
But I'm going like completionist style on both of those games.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Like we've been doing like me and the girlfriend, we've been doing Super Mario World together.
Mm-hmm.
Just cuz like we finally have a game we can both play and are good at. And we just made it to Bowser's front door.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I swear, man, the first two worlds I am extremely good at. Everything after that, I haven't played nearly as many times, and I'm just shit. So that game gets frustrating really fast.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. And I mean, you were playing it with me recently, so I'm sure you can imagine how difficult it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Okay.
No.
When you get back.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Mario 3D World. I kind of started trying to do a completionist run, and then I didn't play it for like 10 months.
Mm-hmm.
But I just finished the fourth world. And you've seen the completionist do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to get all the green stars, you have to get the top of the flagpole, and then you have to get a stamp for every level. And then if you want like everything, you have to get top of the flagpole with every character.
Oh, fuck.
Which I am not doing that part. I'm doing everything else, though.
No, that's ridiculous. Having to literally play every world, 5 times? 6 times?
5? I think it's 5.
Yeah, no. Screw that.
Yeah. It might be 4. I really don't remember. But I remember there was a strategy for it where you just connected a bunch of Wiimotes and put the characters to them. And then you just played as the one character and had everyone else go into the bubble. And then when you got the top of the flagpole, everyone would pop out of their bubble and get the pole too.
Goddamn, that's cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap as shit, but like who wants to play it 5 times over?
Me?
Okay,
No.
well actually it's really fun, but still. I mean, there's a limit to these things.
Very true.
Yeah. No, so I really can't remember. It might just give you like a star on your like game profile, but it may also unlock like a whole nother world.
Which is it? Super Mario
3D World? Yeah. On the Wii U. You're just looking it up.
Yep.
Yep.
What is the reward for 100%?
Butt sex.
The
Oh.
last 5 stamps.
Really?
That's it.
Oh. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, literally, you get fuck all.
I don't care about the stamps nearly enough to do that.
We'll touch on this super quick before we get into the topic. Do you remember back when, if you went balls in and you did everything in a game, you got rewarded with something dumb awesome?
No.
Well, I mean, it's like you look at a couple of games, even a couple in recent history, like fucking Dead Space.
Okay.
If you beat, I can't remember which one it was. It was either 2 or 3, but if you beat it on, I think, the highest difficulty, you got rewarded with this foam finger weapon, and it was literally this like rapid fire machine gun that had unlimited ammo that shredded everything.
Wow.
And it was like, congrats, you went balls in, you did all the things, you get this stupid overpowered weapon so you can literally just go have fun.
You know what, dude? I think I might be thinking too old, because I'm thinking like original Mario Bros, and I'm like, you just get to play it again.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
no.
the games that, you know, actually rewarded you. I don't know many off, like, the very top of my head, but it's like...
I literally can't think of any, but I know where you're getting at.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
The viewers know.
Actually, if anyone does know of a game where you get something super awesome as a completion bonus, let us know on our Facebook at Infinity Games Podcast or our Twitter at Games_podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out that shameless plug right there.
Ooh. Like butter.
Yeah, snuck it in there. I don't have to say it at the end.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Jukebox and I did 2017.
We did 2017?
We did 2017. I mean, we lived through it. That counts.
Well, yeah. That's an achievement, I suppose. Achievement
Pretty
unlocked.
much. Yay!
No, but we're going into 2018. And
So we have predictions.
well, you have predictions. I can see the future, so these are 100% real.
Well, that's not fair.
There is
Jukebox comes
100.
up to me and he's like, hey, Kelryx, think of things that you want to see in 2018 that you think will happen in 2018. And I'm like, well, shit, I don't know. And he's like, they can be ridiculous. It doesn't matter. I'm like, fuck it, okay. And he's just like, lol, future sight. I know everything. Like, fuck you, dude.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me redact my statement and make a correct statement. I am 100% sure that some of these cases may become true.
Touche.
Take that. So, okay, what we've actually done is we've created a bingo card of predictions. It's a 3x3 grid of things that we think will happen in 2018. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to keep track of them. And at the end of 2018, we're going to do a year in review and see if any of us or either of us got a bingo. And in addition to that, I'm going to make a little graphic and post the picture onto our Facebook and Twitter. So if you want to make some predictions and then tweet at us or whatever, we'll keep track of yours too.
Hype.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm already talking about year-end 2018. We haven't even done year-end 2017.
Goddamn. Quick, 2017 predictions. Go.
What do we got? Like 2 weeks left?
I mean, I was just gonna like cheat and do things that already been done and get a full bingo card and win, but yeah, whatever.
I predict a new video game meme to take over.
Motherfucker.
Yep.
Clever girl.
Fucking Raptors. Anyways, what is your first prediction, Kelryx?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
What about it?
I need it.
Well, we've already established that Kingdom Hearts is like your lifeblood, but...
I have Kingdom Hearts Pops Funkos waiting for me at home.
Nice.
I have a lovely fiance.
The new Sora one?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I bought him. I found him. She found Riku and Kairi.
Ooh.
I was like, drool.
Nice. You know, my girlfriend said there was a new one coming out like today. And I was like, I'm pretty sure Kelryx already has it. So I don't know what she was talking about.
I don't know. All I know is I need to start like hunting down Toys R Us's, because Toys R Us gets an exclusive where he's in his Brave form / Valor form, which is like his red costume. And Best Buy has an exclusive where it's him in his final form, which is his white costume. And I'm like, I need them all.
Okay, so I know where I know where the Toys R Us is, man. And if it's the same as their video games, they won't do a pre-order on it. So if you line up there nice and early, you're like guaranteed to get it.
Yeah, I don't know when it comes out though. That's the shitty part. I'll probably be in fucking camp anyway.
Fuck.
Anyways,
anyways,
actual Kingdom Hearts prediction. I want it for 2018.
Yeah.
Like we were supposed to get it in fucking 2016, then it got pushed back. Then we were like 2017, and then it got pushed back. So help me God, if I don't get it this fucking year, I'll probably wait patiently like a scrub and hopefully get it in 19.
Come at me, Scrub Lord, I'm ripped.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what? I actually have a prediction for Kingdom Hearts also.
Super quick. My genuine prediction is I want it out in April.
Yeah?
Because I want it as a birthday thing.
Nice.
That'd be hype as shit.
That would be hype as shit.
Very much more realistically, we don't see it until Christmas.
Stream the whole thing and I'll do it with you.
I've talked about it before for anybody that maybe is new to our podcast. When that game does come out, I shit you not, I'm not sleeping. Time is being taken off of work. I'm hunkering down with like all of the energy drinks and I am streaming that game front to back. I don't give a fuck.
Sleep is for the weak anyways.
It is. It really is. I've already trained myself. I only need 4 hours to live.
Yep.
Is it a good existence? Well, no, but I'm still here.
Yeah, we already established that we lived through 2017.
I'm pretty sure I'm half dead.
I can't talk worth shit.
Lol. Anyways.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my first prediction. Is I want it in April. More realistically, we'll get into December, but I'm predicting it for 2018 in general.
Okay. My Kingdom Hearts prediction is that we're going to have a release date sometime next year, and it's going to be delayed, but it's going to be released next year.
Oh, that'd be painful, but if I get it in 18, I'm okay.
Yep. But that's my prediction. We're going to have a release date. It's going to be delayed, but it's still going to be released in 2018.
I'll take it.
Watch as it's delayed for January 1st, 2019.
No.
Oh, you know what? I actually have that as a corner block, so that could mess up 3 rows for me.
Fuck, me too.
Okay, let me hit you with my first prediction. Or I guess it's my second now. Metroid Prime 4. We are going to get a trailer and nothing more.
Oh, that'd be dirty.
Yeah, we're going to get a trailer. We're not going to get a release date. We may get a release frame, like a window, like Q1 2019 or something, but we will not get a date.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fair. We talked about Metroid Prime before. I don't have like massive hype for Metroid Prime. The games are fun and they're really well made. It's just their learning curve was too steep for me, which sounds like kind of a cop-out, and it also makes me question my abilities as a gamer, but I don't care. Those games are genuinely hard as fuck. You literally need to sit down and dedicate like weeks to them. It's like you need to pick them up, learn them inside and out, and then hopefully you can beat it.
Yeah, I dedicated about 30 minutes and then I just gave up.
Yeah,
because I couldn't stand the control. I couldn't stand the control scheme.
Yeah, the control scheme is also very wonky. But I'd be okay with that. I think a trailer would just hype everything up. But anyway, my number 2 is I'm thinking we're gonna see a new handheld system, but not from Nintendo. Like, I don't care who it's from. I don't want one from Sony,
Right.
Like the PSP was dumb great, and then they did the PSP Go, which was hot fucking garbage, because the simple fact that it was PSN only games was fucking retarded.
Right.
And then the Vita came out, and the Vita was really well made, but it didn't have a game library.
And it was expensive as fuck.
And it was expensive as fuck. I bought a Vita. I regret buying a Vita. I bought a Vita. Literally, the only hard copy game I have for that is fucking Gravity Rush.
Gross.
Oh, wait, what was that other one that I bought? There was another one that I bought. I bought it at EB Games. It was like... No, it wasn't Sword Art. It was like some weird-ass thing. I don't know. It was fucking... It was weird. But it's like, I thought it looked cool. I bought it. I literally never played it.
See, the Vita has like a massive library of anime-type games and like Japanese RPGs and stuff, which is like right up my fucking alley, except they're all downloadable, which means the price is never going to go down. So even if I had a Vita, I wouldn't be willing to spend $30 on some random anime-ass game that came out 4 years ago.
Yeah. Like, I got my Vita, I played Gravity Rush for like 2 days, didn't like it, and then I literally used my Vita to play downloaded games. Like, I downloaded Final Fantasy V on it, played the shit out of it. I love Final Fantasy V. And then I put it away forever after I was done. And then Tales of Hearts R came out, and I'd never played it before because it was like a fucking... Tales of Hearts was like a weird release. I think it was like a Nintendo DS release that like only Japan and Europe got or something weird like that. So
fucking got why like Europe and not us?
Yeah, right. I don't know. It was fucking weird. That happened to a One Piece game too. But yeah, right. It pissed me off. But yeah, then Tales of Hearts R came out on it, and I was like, fuck it, I want to play it. I love Tales games, right? So I bought that. Had it on my Visa, played the ever-living shit out of it, loved it, and put the Vita away forever. That thing has not been touched in, I think, like 3 years.
Yeah, just leave it where it is.
Collector's value.
Yeah, I guess. Why not?
But yeah, so I'm hoping for a new handheld system from just not Nintendo. I think it'd be kind of cool if like Sega or somebody like came out of the woodworks and they were like, guess what? Like Game Gear fucking V3, this shit's actually awesome.
Hey, look, it's the Neo Geo Pocket DX.
No. Okay, actual prediction. N-Gage 2.
Oh God, no! Please don't.
Let's go.
No.
But instead of looking like a taco, it's going to look like a quesadilla. It'll be wonderful.
I mean, they're kind of close.
Delicious.
It's just a flatter taco.
Yum.
Oh,
also,
God.
I just want Taco Bell right now. Moving on.
Okay.
What's your number 3?
So, okay,
do I get to do number 3?
You know what? I'm going to do it. My second prediction in my top row is that Octopath Traveler is going to get a Q3 release.
Why do I always forget about that game?
I don't know. Maybe because I told you not to forget. And then you're like doing it out of spite.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
So, okay, Octopath Traveler. I guess secondary prediction to this is it's going to have a fucking name within the first 2 months of next year.
False. It will be released as Octopath Traveler.
I sure hope not.
You will only have 7 playable characters. You will not have 8 character paths to go through. It will be very confusing.
I don't like this. No, but okay, Octopath Traveler, they had a downloadable demo like a month or two ago. And I think it had about 45,000 downloads. And they were looking for feedback, and I was worried that it was like they're looking for feedback so they can cancel the fucking thing. But I think
that everybody was hype as shit about it, and they were like, guess we're making it.
Yeah, I think they got enough downloads and stuff to, go through with this, because it's a very different game. Like, it's not going to sell a lot.
Do you know how fucked my memory is?
How fucked is it?
I literally saw, like, next level fucked. like the last dude on Earth with a bunch of very hungry women. That kind of fucked.
Okay.
Like, it's just not good anymore.
You gotta hit me with the reason before you forget.
Shit, what was it? No, okay, actually. I saw, like, through Facebook and all my other sources that I actually see everything through, because I'm not like Jukebox. I don't just have instinct and I'm like, I'm going to check the interwebs. Oh, look at all the new things.
Yeah.
I'm more
It's
like
magic.
scrolling. Oh, look! Excuse me. I saw that Project Octopath Traveler, whatever it was, is I saw that they were releasing a demo, and I was like, hot fucking shit, I want it. Because it was on the 3DS, right?
I want to say it was on the Switch, but it may have also been on the 3DS.
I'm just gonna
Google is
check
our
real
friend.
quick. Google is our friend. Google is like, why? No, yeah, okay, so it was just the Switch,
Shit.
I think. I can't, like, 100% confirm.
Anyways, you wanted it.
Anyways, I was like, I want it, I want to download it. And then, like, literally, I scrolled past it and forgot about it.
Nice.
And, like, I don't mean to, like, I'm not ignorant. Like, I'm actually dumb excited for this game. I think it looks stupid good. I've always loved Final Fantasy type games like that. I love turn-based combat because you feel so good when you do something right. Love that shit. I want this shit. I completely forgot about that shit.
I'm hyped for this shit, and I have to remind Kelryx like every 2 months that it exists.
And I'm very grateful. One day I will have a Switch, and Jukebox is just gonna like come over and be like, knock, 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 Kelryx, and I'll be like, yes. He'll be like, do you have $80? And I'll be like, yes. And he'll be like, good. Let's go get Octopath. And I'll be like, oh, it's out. That's how that's gonna go. True story. I'll record it for you guys.
Yeah, and you know what the most unbelievable part of that whole thing is?
That being
That you'll have $80.
it hurts because it's true. I'm in camp.
Only.
I make money. Guess what? I don't have money.
I'm only joking, but only a little.
Yeah, because it's actually fucking true. Anyways,
Hit us with your top right corner.
I don't have corners. I just have numbers.
Oh, that's okay. I'll put them in corners. I'm making a graphic.
Thank
dude.
you. I love you.
I love you too.
A new Tales game.
Yeah.
Like a good Tales game. I've talked about it in past podcasts. Like, I love the Tales series. Tales of Symphonia is my all-time favorite game of all time if you do not count nostalgia. If I put nostalgia into the equation, Pokemon Yellow beats it out by like the tiniest amount.
But fuck that noise.
But fuck that noise. Tales of Symphonia is a goddamn masterpiece. The voice acting is stupid amazing. The combat is stupid amazing. The world and the story are stupid amazing. Hell, the animation on the ninja lady's boobs is stupid amazing.
Is it Team
That was
Ninja good?
Is it Team what good?
Team Ninja, the guys who did Ninja Gaiden.
Ooh.
Do you remember that shit? You literally like move the PS3 controller around and it controls the boobs.
You'll have to show me, because I don't really remember. But anyway, 12-year-old Kelryx got a real kick out of that game.
I'm sure you did.
There were romance options, there were side quests, there were optional bosses, there were secret weapons, like,
Dude,
that game.
did I tell you that I found it for $25 and didn't buy it?
I hate you.
Yeah.
I literally would have paid you $40 for it.
I know. I didn't have any service, so I couldn't call you.
My copy is fucked.
Well, you know what? When you get back, It's, I don't know, it's kind of a drive, but it was a hole in the wall, so it might still be there. Who knows?
Hot damn, we going.
Okay.
Anyways, but actually,
New Tales game, it's good. Do you mean
I want
North American release?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just like a new one in general. I just want a Tales game where they go back to an MP system. I'm sick of this dumb shit they keep putting in where it's like you have this tiny little gauge and you can't stack combos. It feels button mashy because there's no thought process. It's like I have 5 things that I'm allowed to do in literally any order. You can spam the same attack 5 times. It will go 5 times with 0 delay. And you'll stun lock your enemy in a combo of the same attack. That's fucking boring. That's super boring.
It sounds
in
boring.
Symphonia and Vesperia and even fucking in Tales of the Abyss, like all the good ones that had MP gauges and required you to think about what you were doing, there were infinite combos. You could literally trap high-level bosses at the max difficulty and literally juggle them for 20 minutes until they died.
Cool.
But you needed to be pinpoint.
Yeah, this is some Killer Instinct shit right here.
It was awesome. I got part of an infinite combo down in Tales of Vesperia. Goddamn, did it feel good.
Nice.
I could juggle a guy for about 45 seconds, and then half the time I'd fuck up because my thumb would get tired. So I just want a new Tales game. I don't care if they do like a remake. I don't care if they finally, for some reason, what?
They got to remake Fantasia.
Oh my god, yes. But not in 3D. That shit is amazing in 2D.
Okay, you know what? If they made it 3D, but they made it like the good system for combat.
If they made it
like
3D models and everything, but everything still worked on a 2D plane, that'd be sweet.
Okay, so think of like the Secret of Mana remake. Like if it looked like that or something.
Oh. I'll be right back. I need to change my undies.
I'll be waiting.
But yeah, no, actually. Anyways, yeah, new Tales game. I just want a new Tales game. That's it. Whether it's an announcement, whether it's a trailer, whether it's a full-on release. I don't care. I just want one.
I got it marked down. I am not holding.
Yeah.
You know what? They release them so frequently. I expect a new Tales game next year. I don't expect a good one.
Hot damn.
So, okay, my next prediction, dude.
Yes.
We're going to get Pokemon on the Switch right before Christmas.
Ooh. The business strategy of the decade.
And you know what, dude? The more I think about it, the less I think it's going to happen. But I still want it to be true, because you know the thing where I was talking about Nintendo's expecting 20 to 30 million units next year, and something has to drive that traffic. It's obviously not going to be Metroid.
No.
Fucking Pokemon.
Nothing pulls business like Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon sells systems. So that was my prediction. I'll stick to it. Mostly because I want it.
Me too. If you had the money, would you buy a Switch for that, or would you be like, no?
If I had the money, I probably would.
Nice.
Yeah. Fuck, if I don't have the money by next Christmas, I got bigger problems.
Yeah, no kidding. But anyways, my number 4 is the way Destiny 1 worked was we got Destiny 1, we got Vanilla Destiny with 2 expansions. One was the Dark Below and one was the House of Wolves. They both came out about 4 months apart.
Okay.
So we got Vanilla Destiny in September. We got Dark Below in December, at the end of December, or it might have been the beginning. Anyway, you understand. Like, we get one each quarter,
right.
I should say, at the beginning of, like, each quarter.
Okay, I can dig.
Kind of. So, then we got House of Wolves in April, and then we got Year 2 Destiny the following September, which was when they released The Taken King. So, currently, Destiny 2 is on track to work the same. They just released The Curse of Osiris. We're supposed to get another one. I'm predicting in April. This isn't my prediction, but I'm predicting in April because that's how it was the last time.
Okay.
That we get the second expansion. And then I'm predicting that in September, the following September of 2018, we'll get Year 2 Destiny 2. And it'll be like The Taken King. It'll be like a full-blown, like, massive game expansion. It'll turn it into, like, a brand new game, essentially. And I'm predicting that it's going to blow everybody's goddamn minds, and everybody's going to, like, come running back to the game and be like, oh my god, it's the best game ever. And then 3 months later, they're going to be like, meh, it's shit.
Yeah, and then 3 months later, they're going to announce they're working on Destiny 3.
Yeah, and then everybody's going to be like, oh my god, it's the best game ever. And I'm just going to be like, oh my god, grow up.
And I'm going to be sitting here swearing 'cause they're going to do the same thing as Destiny 2 and pretty much, like, reset the fucking world.
Makes me sad. Anyways.
Okay. We have a free spot. We're not magicians, so that middle spot's free.
One down.
My next prediction. Sonic Forces was meh. Sonic Mania was fucking amazing. There's going to be a new Sonic game next year, and it's going to be absolute fucking shit.
Sonic 06, 02?
Um,
V2?
Not, okay, maybe not quite that shit, but like Secret Rings, Werewolf, Black Knight type shit.
He was a werehog, sir.
Ugh, suck my dick.
He was everything wrong with the Sonic universe, you mean?
Okay, the fucking Sonic comics ran with the werehog.
Ooh,
for like
not okay.
years after the game came out. I was like, I do not care about this storyline anymore. Please stop.
Yeah.
So
no, I was not impressed with the Wii Sonic games. They were very bad.
So yeah, that's my prediction. We're going back to that.
All right. Well, no, that's fair.
Because I mean, Sonic Mania was absolutely amazing, but it wasn't made by goddamn Sonic Team. Sonic Forces was shit. It was such a short game.
Was it actually shit?
Okay, I retract that statement. Like the first time I said it's meh. Because it's short and it's like, you know, the 3D-ish Sonic levels with it's pretty much Generations but shorter.
Oh, that's no.
And with a really stupid plot.
That's what happens when you try to add in custom characters.
But my persona.
No.
I don't actually have one. Kids, don't look that up.
Yeah, please. For the love of all things holy. We just scarred so many children, Jukebox. I hope you're happy.
Quick, tell me your predictions.
God damn, what was next?
More and more are getting scarred.
Fuck! Final Fantasy VII, the remake.
Yeah?
I don't know when. I'm trying to think. Quarter 2. Fuck it.
I thought you wrote these down in a notepad or something.
I did, but you had me on the spot, so I flubbed.
Okay, open up your notepad. Tell me if it was actually quarter 2.
Oh, I didn't actually write a quarter yet. I was still trying to figure that out.
Okay, we'll stick with quarter. That game's been in production for like 2 fucking years.
I'm pretty sure it's been in production a lot longer than that. People have wanted it for 20.
Yeah, well, you know what? They got like 6 more months for your prediction to come true. So I think they got a lot to work with.
I want the Final Fantasy VII remake. I love Final Fantasy VII. It's in my top 5 favorite games of all time.
You know what?
Which is funny because sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
Keep going.
Go for it. Okay. Funny enough, it is not my favorite Final Fantasy of all time.
That's 9, right?
It is in my top 5. No, it's not 9, it's 4.
Oh. Okay.
9 is wonderful in every way, but I have only ever played like the first 5 hours of it. I have not beaten it, so I can't justify loving it as much as I do.
6 is my favorite.
Yeah, no. 6 is wonderful.
3 for you scrub lords in America.
Final Fantasy
hold on.
2 for...
Hold on, before anyone comes at me just like, you're a scrub lord in America too. I am Canadian, thank you.
Bitch.
I'm sorry about that, but I'm Canadian.
We're better than you. Not actually. There are some really terrible Canadians. Goddamn, mark my words.
Justin Bieber.
We are sorry for that. Anyways. Yeah, I want Final Fantasy VII Remake, though. I've wanted it for years. When they actually finally announced it, I'm pretty sure I actually shat my pants.
So,
like, I'm not lying. I'm pretty sure I had some wicked stomach flu, and I was literally shitting myself.
Gross.
Like, dying on the toilet, and I was like, holy fuck, we're getting a remake. That probably did not actually happen, but we're rolling with it.
For real, dude. Next year for a release for that game is totally reasonable.
Well, it is. They already announced it, I think, at E3 2016.
Have we not had, like, gameplay trailers already?
Yeah, we already had gameplay trailers and shit.
Right.
They showed Cloud and Barrett fucking dudes up and all that. Like, there's no reason why we shouldn't get it in 2018. No reason. So
I concur.
I'm predicting Q2, mainly because A, I want it ASAP, and also B, again, we already have, it was announced 2 years ago.
You know what, dude?
We have gameplay and everything, so there's no reason why it shouldn't be coming out soon.
If it was supposed to come out in Q1 next year, I think we would have heard of it by now. Because that's only 3 months.
We would have. Exactly. We would have heard about it already.
Yeah.
Q2, we probably also would have heard about already, so it's probably unlikely.
Well, no, because that gives like a full 6 months, because it doesn't have to be at like the start of Q2.
That's two. That's true.
That's two.
That's two.
It's
two.
Two's on the mind. It's all that talk about, shitting yourself hearing about the game.
Indeed.
Yep.
Go for your number 5.
I
mean, like your 5th prediction, not your freebie slot.
Oh, you know what?
What was that?
I didn't do my top right, my number 3.
Oh shit.
Much the same as Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
I expect Mega Man 11 to get a release date and then get delayed.
Oh, I love that game. I haven't played it. Only seen the trailer. Already holds a special place in my heart.
You know what, dude? I rewatched it because last week we were talking all about Mega Man. There are a few vertical portions in that trailer. There's like 2 of them.
I was pretty sure there were, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah. I was just worried that there was going to be none.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, don't do that. Also, underneath of like your health bar and like your power-up meter or whatever, there's these like 3 gears, and I have no clue what they are.
I'm booting up the trailer.
I think, because at the very end of the trailer, he does some sort of super move. I'm sure it's probably like saving up towards the super move.
Most likely. And we're getting there. There we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see them. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. So there's like...
How didn't we notice those?
A white, red, and a blue. Because we were too hyped about fucking Mega Man.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If you want to hear all about that, go listen to episode 26, guys.
Something else I'm going to point out real quick. There are destructible objects in Mega Man 11. That's fucking awesome.
You mean like the crates?
Yeah. And like the stone pillars at one point and stuff. That's fucking cool.
That is cool.
But shit, what was my next prediction again?
I don't know, we're on the last 3.
Right. You're right, the gears light up when he fires that super move, so you're very much right.
Okay.
Anyways. My next one is Sword Art Online getting an actual VR game. Or at least something similar.
The way VR is going, dude, I expect next year to be filled with fucking VR games.
Oh yeah,
dude,
me too.
The Last Guardian is getting a VR port.
Oh, they better fix Tico or
Trico
or whatever his fucking name is.
You know what, dude? I watched so many playthroughs of that game. I think the people complaining are a little too butthurt.
Yeah, but it is what it is. It's like, The Last Guardian was awesome. I will give it all the credit it's due. It was ambitious, it was what people wanted, and it did very well. Of course, the one disappointing part was that the programming in the chicken dog was a little bit off. But it's like, we have all played games where the AI sucks nutsack. We have all played games where the AI sucks ass to the point where they are literally useless. And we still enjoy the games.
Last Guardian's
Granted,
at
the
a
last-
level of, like, mediocrity at worst.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right? Like, it's still like, if somebody was like, oh, I love games like this, I'd be like, go play The Last Guardian. You'll fucking love it. And then they'll be like, oh, I don't know, I heard that the controls are kind of shitty. I'll be like, the controls are fine. The dog just takes a little bit of patience sometimes. And if you want to be like a giant nerd like I am, and you want to like take the game's story into consideration, to my knowledge, Trico's like a baby.
Pretty much.
Like, he's very much immature, so it makes perfect sense that he's not gonna fucking listen all the time.
He a tiny doggo. Bird.
He a tiny doggo that is also 3 stories tall.
He's a burb.
He's a burb.
Okay, dude.
But
Sword Art Online,
yes.
if it gets a VR game and it's any amount of good, guess who has VR? Yeah, my brother-in-law. Distinct Kusai from the other podcast I'm on.
We going.
Yeah, pretty much.
Honestly, if they released like an actual like Sword Art Online VR game and it was like, this shit is actually dumb awesome, I'm buying a VR. I don't care.
I feel like you would probably go for the Sony VR. Just so you could hook that shit up with your PS4.
Most likely. Just out of convenience. But at the same time, I feel like for like a Sword Art Online game, the Oculus with its what do they call them? The joysticks,
I don't know, controllers?
they have some special name for them, but excuse me. I think the Oculus with those, because of how responsive and how comfortable they are, I feel like those would be the way to go.
Mayhaps,
So,
but you know what, dude?
It would really depend. It really would.
It
would also depend on like pricing versus comfort versus there's a lot of things, right?
Well, okay, here's the biggest thing though. If you were to go with something else, you would have to get a new PC.
True.
Where the graphics card alone will probably cost you about $300 to $400 in order to faithfully run VR games.
We're getting a PlayStation VR. I'm not building a PC anytime soon.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
Okay, but yeah, so that's my prediction for 2018 is that we will get some kind of announcement or a release or a trailer or whatever. We'll even just get like a, hey, heads up, this is happening eventually. We will get something saying Sword Art Online actual VR is happening.
I'd probably be hype as shit for that, because I loved Sword Art Online for the
Me too.
first 15 episodes, and then everything after that I was kind of like, okay.
Watch the abridged. You'll love it.
Actually, I probably would enjoy that.
It's actually stupidly deliciously good. We will watch it when I am home.
Okay. I may have already seen it, because I feel like
Probably.
Giguk did a voice in there.
I don't know if he did or not.
I don't know.
To the Googles! While Jukebox does his next one.
Yeah, so prediction number 7. We are going to get the Virtual Console, and it will have GameCube games.
Ooh.
And I predict the GameCube games will be $25. I could hope
Oh my.
for less.
That
Because,
is very true.
okay, I think the most expensive Virtual Console games right now are $10. Within the pricing scheme that they have now, I think the next reasonable price would be $15. Like, if you're looking at it like a staircase, if GameCube games were $15, it would fit right in with how the prices are currently set. But we got so many GameCube remake games, like the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess and stuff like that. And the last time I looked at the Virtual Console, or rather the eShop on the Wii U, they were selling Wii games for like full price.
Got it.
Like $40, $50 for fucking, I don't know, Super Mario Bros. Wii. So I don't have high hopes for the GameCube games being cheap, but I expect them to be there.
That'd be nice.
And you know what?
I'd be okay
And
with
I'm
that.
going to say for Q2.
I like it.
You know what?
I like it a
You know
lot.
what, dude? If this shit happens next year, but it's not within the quarter we guessed,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to have some arguments about whether it counts.
It will.
Perhaps.
If you predict something, regardless of quarters, these are overall predictions for 2018. If they happen in 2018, you get the check mark. If you-
okay, maybe.
If you correctly guess the quarter, you get an additional half a point.
How about a golden star?
Golden Star works.
Hit me with your next prediction. We're almost through this.
Oh, I'm so excited for my last one. Anyways, so my second last prediction is I want a new Digimon RPG. And I know that's kind of lag, but they're all RPGs. Shut your mouth.
I mean,
Like,
they could come out with some horse shit like a PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale thing.
oh, no more Digimon Rumble Arena. No more, I say. What I would most enjoy is, because we had Cyber Sleuth come out, I don't know, what, a year ago now?
I think it was last year.
Or something like that. That game was great. I played the ever-living shit out of that game.
I know you did.
So did one of our other buddies. Like, him and I loved the shit out of that game. We were very disappointed we couldn't fight each other.
Damn.
And then they're coming out with a new one called Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. So it's like a sequel / spin-off. I'm not sure what the exact basis is. Haven't decided if I'm going to get it yet, but I enjoyed the first one, so chances are if I have money and I find it and I'm like, fuck it, why not? I'll get it. I'll probably enjoy it. But I want like a new Digimon RPG. I want one like the DS games. Like when we got Digimon World DS and we got Digimon World. Like, I want a new like Digimon World game.
Dawn and Dusk, right?
Yeah, like Dawn and Dusk, or like Digimon Worlds 1 through 3 or whatever. Like, those were great. I enjoyed those. I think...
If you remember,
Actually, like,
we did
I'm-
Dusk and Dawn during one of our Hidden Gem segments.
I know, and they were great. I love those games so much. I'm still so fucking mad at my younger brother.
Give me like 2 seconds, I'll tell you which episode that was.
Sweet Jesus, I'm pretty sure it was number 5.
It was episode 9.
Damn it!
The episode where we talked about Fire Emblem. Because you got Shadow of Valencia.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Loved that game. Anyways, but yeah, I want a new Digimon RPG. Honestly, I would love something on a handheld, whether it's a 3DS or... Honestly, I think one for the Switch would be kind of cool too.
I mean, it's
But it
almost a
doesn't-
handheld.
It's almost a handheld. It's like 90% a handheld. But I very much want a new Digimon RPG.
I can dig it, even though I've never played any of them.
Honestly, like, that's the fucking cool part. I don't think I've played a bad Digimon game.
See,
Like,
I want
they make them very well.
Digimon World like 1 through 4, but if you get them on like the original consoles, they're expensive as fuck.
I think a collection would be cool. You know what? I'll take a collection.
Yeah.
That's not my prediction. I want a new Digimon RPG, but if we got like a collection of like the first ones, that'd be fucking hype.
Yeah.
That would be sweet. I'd be very okay with that.
I could get behind that shit.
Okay, what's your second last one? Or no, you're on your last one, I think.
I am on my last one.
Hot damn.
So, remember Super Smash Bros. Wii and 3DS?
Oh, fuck.
we are definitely getting a port of the Wii version to the Switch.
I mean, yeah.
Fucking... Okay, so what ports have they done already? They did Mario Kart.
Mm-hmm.
What else have they done? I mean, kind of Breath of the Wild.
Like, actual, like, ports? Breath of the Wild doesn't count, because it was made for Switch and built down to the Wii.
Other way around.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, it was
Okay,
in
that
it was in
counts.
development for Wii long before like the Switch was in any working order. I'm pretty sure. I know there
we're
was
also
more.
getting we're getting Bayonetta 1 and 2 ported to the Switch.
Right. Okay, so maybe there hasn't been as many, but fucking they brought over Mario Kart. They got to bring over their other cash cow.
That's very true. If they brought Smash over and they updated it and they threw more new characters in it and stuff, like...
You know what, dude? No, I don't think it'll get any new characters. I think it'll just get all of the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
And if we were lucky, they would like bring over all of the 3DS exclusive stuff to the Switch version. But like, I'm predicting it because they got this year. They released Zelda. They released Mario. The Zelda came out on both consoles. They ported the Mario Kart. Now they got to port the Smash Bros. Because I do not think that they will let that one go because of how high of an attach rate it had on the Wii U.
Mm-hmm. I'd be very okay with the Switch port.
Yeah. So hit me with your last one. Let's wrap this up.
I will openly admit it's a little bit of a cheat,
Okay.
but we've heard nothing on it officially, except for the fact that it is happening.
Mother 3.
No.
It's a
Haven't
sad,
gotten
sad
enough
joke.
Earthbound hype yet. But an open world One Piece game. I don't know how many times I've talked about it. I don't know if I've ever really talked about it. One Piece is my favorite thing of all time.
You've totally talked about it.
I'm gonna talk about it again real quick.
Damn it.
Like, I'm getting tattoos of that shit. I have like the fucking entire story pretty well memorized. Like, that shit is on play by play inside my brain 100% of the time. If you are ever hanging out with me and we're like talking and I like zone right out, it's because I'm imagining Luffy fighting Rob Lucky. Because that's the hypest fight in anime ever. I'm not kidding.
No, but okay.
But okay. So, recently, this news popped up out of Japan that they are working on an open world One Piece game. I can't remember exactly what the name of it was, but the simple fact was it's happening. They are making it, and it looks stupid gorgeous from like the single screenshot they gave us.
Okay,
which is literally just like a forest background.
Is your prediction going to be that it comes out next year or that it comes out in North America next year?
Both, but more predominantly that we're going to get it in North America next year, because if I predict that it's coming out in 2018, I know I'm going to be able to check it off.
Right.
Because One Piece is the single most popular selling manga of all time. That shit is stupid in Japan. Nobody there knows what it is. Like, everybody and their grandmother knows what One Piece is.
Right.
That shit's been around for fucking, I think, how long has it been around for? Damn near 20 years. It literally just had its 20th anniversary. Like,
Damn.
it's been around for the majority of my life. So, it's dumb huge. It has sold almost 1.5 times more manga worldwide than Dragon Ball Z, and that's fucking saying something. So, I guarantee that it is coming out in 2018, without a doubt. But I'm predicting that it will be announced to come to North America for 2018. I don't know when, but I'm hoping like Q3 at the latest. If it does come to North America in 2018, I want it in Q3.
Hit us by September.
Hit us by September. More likely, because I'm not an ignorant idiot, more likely we'll get some trailers and Japan will get the game in 2018 and we will have to wait until early 2019 for a port. Most likely.
Horse ploppies.
Horse poppies.
Ploppies.
Ploppies. Horse apples.
Horse shit.
Fun fact, Rainbow Dash curses in MLP FIM.
For real.
Because she says horse apples and horse apples mean shit.
Wonderful.
Fun fact of the day.
I'll stick to ploppies because it's fun to say.
Yay.
Damn.
So yeah, that's my final prediction. Is open world One Piece game in 2018.
I'll dig it, but only because you like One Piece. Otherwise,
Hot damn,
zero
so
fucks
much
to give.
I just started rereading that entire series. It has been 2 days. I'm halfway through it.
Damn. They don't give you enough work.
Correction, it has been 3 days, and no.
That was a joke.
But
dude, I'm looking at our bingo cards.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, for the listeners, when I initially thought of doing predictions for 2018, I was thinking Nintendo exclusively. And then Kelryx comes at me with a bunch of like PS4 RPGs, this and that, and I'm just like, oh shit. So your card has nothing Nintendo on it. And mine is like,
yeah, that's okay.
Like 5 of my predictions are Nintendo. So we even each other out.
Just kidding, not really. Fuck Nintendo.
Okay, that's it. Podcast is over. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh shit. You never even got to 42?
Nope.
But
it won't happen unless you admit that Nintendo's wonderful.
I never said they aren't wonderful. I just said fuck them.
But why?
I don't know. I just have minor beef with Nintendo for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. Without getting too like political and shit, I hate how they can't get away from the fact that they keep proving themselves to be ever so slightly a bunch of cash grabbing whores.
Yeah. And at the same time
And
being very horrible at it.
I despise how they can't fucking get a supply and demand thing right. Because it's like, from a business standpoint, I can't wrap my head around it. Like, everybody wants NES Classics and SNES Classics, and they refuse to put out enough that everybody who wants one gets one.
Yeah.
And granted, I also understand from a personal standpoint that they want these to be collector's items. They don't want them to be like 1 in a million, but they want them to be, they want the people who deserve them to be the ones who have them.
Yeah.
By that right, I shouldn't have one. Jukebox should have it, but I'm not giving it to him because fuck that.
That's okay. I have most of the games. So,
Exactly.
okay, dude.
But anyway.
The board inside of the Super NES Classic is almost the exact same as the NES Classic.
Oh, obviously.
Like, there's a, like,
I'm not surprised.
controller head that's soldered off on one of them. And that's, like, the only difference.
Well, that's why they're moddable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's literally almost the exact same system, so I wouldn't be surprised. And I mean, it's a bullshit reason, no matter which way you look at it, that they said they didn't have enough stock of the NES Classic because they were already using the boards to be in the Super NES Classic.
That's fair. I'll give you that one.
It's fair, but it's still horseshit.
It is. But yeah, that's honestly, that's part of the reason I have like slight beef with Nintendo is it's like, I loved the Amiibos. And I couldn't get like any of the ones that I really wanted because they were so fucking rare.
And I mean, they did that on purpose for whatever fucking reason, because we'd see pictures of, like, everywhere in Europe with just shelves filled with them.
Oh yeah.
It's like Little Mac.
If I-
It's like an entire row at Walmart in Germany. Nothing but Little Mac.
Yeah.
Here, one.
Yeah, one in the entire like province.
Pretty much.
But yeah, there's a YouTuber I watch. His name is Unlisted Leaf. He's wonderful. He's funny. I love him to death. He does Pokemon cards. He's great.
He is great.
He did a video where he's literally like, I wonder if I can find every amiibo currently available in under 24 hours. He found them in like 3. He found like 24 of the currently available 26 amiibos. The only ones that he missed out on were, I shit you not, I'm pretty sure, like Mario and Pikachu, which makes no sense.
That's literally all we have all the time.
Right?
You know what, dude? I really only wanted one amiibo. Ness. And he was one of the impossible ones. But they did a fucking reprint, and all of a sudden, I see him fucking everywhere. So I'm at least grateful for that. Like, I got lucky with that shit.
Fun fact, Kelryx has a Rosalina amiibo.
Oh.
It's wonderful. I stood for 3.5 hours in the freezing cold to get that bitch. Worth it. I was 4th in line. There were only 8 of her.
Damn.
And some dude was a complete scumbag because him and his girlfriend each took a spot in line and each bought one because they're dirty bastards.
Goddamn.
And I hate their guts.
You know what, dude? I was the second person in our city to get Sun and Moon.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I just remembered that.
Interesting.
I was trying to think of something I've stood in line for, and that was it.
Hype?
No, it wasn't enough hype.
No, that game is bad.
Actually, the hype was there. The disappointment was real.
Ultramoon is bad. No, it's not. Ultramoon is good.
Are you done it yet?
Ultramoon is... I got to one part. Spoiler warning.
You know what? Hold on to it,
Oh.
and we can talk about it next episode.
Oh. I'm going to tell you after that.
Okay.
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 Really quick, bonus prediction.
Bonus prediction.
N64 Classic.
Yeah, but we
Announced,
practically know it's
not
going to
released.
happen.
I don't care. That's why it's a bonus prediction.
You know what, dude?
Because I want it and the fiance really wants it. So, bonus prediction.
Bonus prediction. It comes out next year. No.
Anyways.
Okay. So if you've listened to this far, thank you very much. Please consider subscribing on iTunes, Google Play, subscribing to our RS feed, or even YouTube. We release weekly on Sundays. And if you liked our predictions, if you think any of them will come true, let us know. If you think we're all full of hot shit, I guess let us know. I mean, we'd also like to hear about your predictions, so hit us up on Twitter at games_podcast or Facebook at Infinity Games Podcast. And check out our nerdy shit on Instagram, also at Infinity Games Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Jukeboxhero.
And I'm KelryxsKing.
Bye.
Bye.
No, bye.
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 Mine?
Bye.
Mine?
Bye.
Bye.